What's going on, guys? Architect here with a brand new video for you guys. So today we're gonna do my character creation for solo. That game. That game just came out, Sword Legend Online. So customizing my Reaper first. I'm gonna do first. I already recorded actually creating the character. And I forgot to like record dialogue for it. So we're gonna watch me create my own character and record dialogue over that. But anyway, so everyone's having a good day. Welcome to the video. So I'm doing a let's play of Swords Legends Online. I just see I'm over here create my Reaper character. I have a Reaper, a Spearmaster, and a Spell Sword. Now I was only gonna do two characters at first, so this video is only my Spearmaster, not only my Reaper and my what you call it? What's that class called? Spell Sword. My brain's like fucked right now apparently. But so we're gonna do let's play. The actual full let's plays after this video. So this video is nothing but you know, the character creation, and then in the next video, which comes out tomorrow, unless I forget to upload it or forget to like to get everything put together, will be the full let's play of the game itself. So I played the beta, so I have a lot of experience with the game. I really like this game's character creator. This game's character creator is pretty expansive would be the word to use. You have your forehead, you have four options. Most of the things in this game, you have at least four options, and 3 to 4 options for the character creation. Obviously temple, you don't really need a lot there, but it's like forehead. I will say I'm actually like impressed at this game. When I first played the beta for this game, I felt like there wasn't going to be enough customization for me to make a black character, because I'm black. So sometimes when it comes to role-playing games, you want to role-play as yourself in the game. And I know a lot of people would prefer to just go ahead and make their waifus, things like that. Which my spells or my Spearmaster are my waifus. Essentially, they're female characters for me to play as, just because. But I also have a character who I connect with in terms of being, more related to me as a person, role playing myself in a video game. But first, because a lot of the Asian style games, be it JRPGs, KRPGs, CRPGs, Chinese RPGs, Korean RPGs, they tend to ignore any potential of a black character being in. They don't give you a lot of character creation abilities to make a character black. Usually for some games it's more of the nose, mouth that you can't change enough to make a black character. So for this game I'm actually impressed when it comes to the character creator, the fact that I could make a decent looking black character in terms of to make my nose big enough, some big nostrils. I was able to make a nose look like a black nose. I was able to make my mouth look like a black person's mouth. Black features are important to have for a character creator. Like, it's not perfect, but it was good enough. Oh, my phone was ringing. Sorry, but like it's good enough. It's good enough to where I feel like my character looks like a black man. Now, the hairstyles, it can do better there. They can do better at there being hairstyles that it's more urban. Now, obviously, it's a Chinese game, so they're gonna have like your usual Chinese, hairstyles. But just would have been a lot better for me personally if I could change the hairstyles to be, a little closer to, something urban. Like, it's not necessarily dreadlocks or a short fade or high tops. You could have just 4 or 5 hairstyles from the urban community, and it wouldn't be too hard to figure out to just Google what are like 5 popular black male hairstyles and 5 popular black female hairstyles, or even just 4 of each, and throw it into the game. So it just would have been a nice thing to have. But even though I say that, I'm still fine with where my character creator goes. Like, as you see when I'm making this character, he's being morphed into looking more like a black male instead of just being an Asian guy with a dark ass tan, or a white guy with dark ass tan. I had that situation when it came to Black Desert Online, where my first time I played Black Desert Online, it's like a male character. I was like, Jesus, looks like a freaking like a tan white dude. So I just made a female character instead. And like, so I don't feel that in this game. I don't feel like I had to make female characters because I couldn't make my own black male character. No, I was able to make a perfectly freaking good looking black male character that I feel like I can play as well. And then when what, I do want to play Spell Sword, I do want to play Spearmaster. Those would be my little what they call the waifu characters, but they're just here to play as. I'm gonna want a main Spearmaster, so when you see the let's play, you're going to see mostly, if not, well, the first episode is going to be all Spearmaster, but as the let's plays go on, you probably see a Reaper, which is this character right here. I see a Spell Sword, which is the character I played in the beta. In the beta, my Spell Sword I did play a little bit of Reaper, not a lot, spell sword in the beta. Got to level 30, if not 32, I think. I don't remember. I've literally forgotten. Like I know it's at least 30, but I didn't get to like the max beta level. Things like 37 was what the max level for the beta. But I got to like the 30 in the beta. It's like for this part, I'm trying to figure out like what's a good way to get it like a not a dark color for the lips, but like a pink, like a darkish pink, like my actual fucking lips, like a. This was what the aim was. So I wasn't like trying to wear lipstick. I'm trying to like find a way to like work make the lips as close to as realistic to my actual lip color as possible. Like yeah, I when I do character creations in video games, I don't just go with some basic shit. I actually put a lot of quality time into my character creation. Like I try to make my characters look unique, try to make my characters feel like someone who's not a basic character. Like a lot of people don't put effort into it. I put effort into my character creation. So with my Reaper, I put effort into it. I was trying to like make it look, you know, different. I changed up a lot about my character's looks, from the forehead to the eyebrow itself, not just the hair and eyebrows, but the brow itself, the eyes, everything. Even my other two characters, my Fearmaster and my spell sword. I want to make them unique. So I spend a lot of time. Like me, I'm not spending at least 10 minutes, for a character creator. And I'm not doing a good enough job to try. No, I'm pretty fast at it. I've been playing games that have character creators for a very, very long time. So I'm good at knowing exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it, and go about it. So I can do it pretty fast, not spend like half an hour making just one character. Especially if I know for a fact that I'm going to be making multiple characters, which I did. I made 3 characters. In this video, you're going to see 2. I spell sword, my Reaper. But yeah, like there's a lot of options. This game has a good enough amount of options. Character creation, like even down to tattoos, scars. You can change up, you can jawline very, very well. I think it could have did better with facial hair, but it's just me. I feel like this portion of the character creator is better for the female characters more so than male characters, but you can customize like so much of your hair from like you have like your base hairstyle. You can have like bangs and things like that go on the front, and then you can have like a hair accessory that alters up your hair. Now the thing about this game though is when you're playing the game, you're playing the full game and you're leveling up, getting new gear, you'll get new gear that alters your hairstyle. So essentially your starting hairstyle might not even like really matter. It's just gonna be your starting hairstyle. By the time you get to like level 20, level 30, level 40, level 50, you're gonna have a different hairstyle because different hair accessories that you unlock throughout the game alters your hairstyle. And you'll see that in the Let's Play itself, as well as if you play the game, you'll see it in the game. Went ahead and moved further ahead in the video so we don't have to make this video would have been like 18 minutes long, but we're not trying to go 18 minutes when it comes to just a character creator tutorial video, show you guys how the character creator works and what looks like, my thoughts on the character creation itself. But we're closer towards the end of making the character, how the character looks, and this is my first the first character that I made for the full game. First character that I made in the beta was Spell Sword, which would be the next character you see on the screen. But this is where my primary male character, my Reaper, this is where we got to when it comes to this part. This portion, check my phone again. I thought I heard vibrate. This portion of is this character even good? I feel like it's a solid character. It's very similar to BDO, but I feel like it's more extensive than BDO when it comes to the character creation. I feel like BDO character creator, even though it's pretty extensive, it's also kind of janky. This isn't janky at all. I feel like this slider format, well, left or right, is very simplistic. But it's simplistic in a good way to where it's like you don't need to have a very janky character creator to make it look extensive, make it look like it's a great character creator. I feel like some games intentionally have janky systems for character creation to try to give you the illusion that it's actually a good character creator. So this is what the final outfit can look like for Reaper. It looks so freaking cool. When it came to voices, I did feel like there wasn't enough dark, like not dark, but deeper voices. Like I like to have my characters have more deeper voices. My voice isn't very high pitched, as you can tell. So obviously in the video game, I want a character who has a fairly deep voice. I couldn't really find a deep enough voice when it came to a male character, but 6 is fine. So what was 6? Some games allow you to like take a voice. Spell Sword, my idea here, like I said before, I want to make my female characters look like they're unique to themselves, not like everybody else's character of the game. I'm trying to like have something that looks realistic, but also something that I would personally find attractive. And I make my character creations, and I put this on my social medias if you want to follow those. I tout how good I am at making very good looking characters, and the whole thought process behind my character creation is when I make the female characters at least. when I have a female character in a video game, my thought process is making someone who I would find attractive in real life, someone who I would date in real life, someone who, you know, I will find from any aesthetical way to be attractive. So, and personally, I know this is gonna sound like surprising. I don't really care about like overly large, body parts in certain departments. Like up here, in the breast department. I don't really care about people having like super large. Like you play video games, and you'll see characters who people who go like extreme. They have full ass bowling balls for tits and things like that. They have like these bodies that make no logical sense. Like their chest is like out here and just huge, and their butts are like knocking over shit. But then their legs are like super thin, their arms super thin, their torso super thin. Like it doesn't look realistic. I like to have like a realistic look for the body and for what I will personally find to be attractive. So when it comes to like breast size, I'll be honest, I find a more medium size to be like the perfect like size. So if you want to get like a detail, C cups is like to me a perfect size. So like for my character creation is that I tend to go with like a more medium size for body parts, not intentional. And also I tend to find more fit women be attractive. So when I do create women characters, I tend to give them muscles. Like they're not like jacked like freaking China from WWE, but like they have they're like more like Rhea Ripley from WWE. If you're a wrestling fan, you know who Rhea Ripley is, or Mandy Rose. You can go for her for like even a smaller person in terms of like height. But like I like fit women, so I make my characters have muscles and things. So we skipped ahead in the video a little bit just to, again, speed up the process. We don't have to have this being again an 18-minute video. This video, the original video for this is 18 minutes. I don't want 18 minutes of character creator, so we're skipping through. We have the hair portion. A lot of hairstyles look cool. I feel like if there's anything that I didn't miss in the beginning of this video is eye colors. There's not enough eye colors for this game, and it kind of sucks. It's kind of disappointing. They didn't have a lot for the beta, and I was kind of hoping that for the beta that they would have more options for the eye color. They didn't, and that kind of sucks. But it's what it is. My character still looks cool. She still looks hot. She's still, she's like a baddie. These hair options are great when it comes to being able to change not just like the back of your hair, but also the front of your hair to give you like to even add to a more unique hair creation experience. And as well as throwing in the nice little hair accessories. My character's looking great. I feel like my character was looking great. I feel like I'm going to have some nice, phenomenal looking characters. Yeah, like, and at this is like the portion where I was mentioning before is like changing up, making someone look more muscular, giving them more broad shoulders. Because broad shoulders is more synonymous with someone who's athletic. Being someone who's fit, you have more broad shoulders versus like narrow shoulders. I changed it. I like some nice thighs, so yeah, I give my character some thighs, and I give them some calves as well. For like, if you have like a nice thigh and then like a really thin calf, again, that adds like an unrealistic body type. So I like when games allow me to not just change thighs itself, but also to change the lower leg to match the thigh instead of just having like a weirdly shaped character who has like big thighs but really small like lower leg, really small calves. Like, no, let me change that. So like again, my thought process when it comes to my female characters is realistic, but also what I personally will find attractive. So you want to know what the archetype find attractive? There you go. Like that's what that is. But anyways, we're getting to the end of my character creation for Sports Legends Online. This will be uploaded to you guys on Friday. And on Saturday, you'll see my Let's Play with my Spearmaster, who doesn't look anything like any of these characters because she's not in part of this video. But I hope you all enjoyed this content. Hope you all have a good ass day. Catch you guys on the next one. Be safe, be kind to one another. I've been your Archangel, your favorite field content creator. Enjoy. Peace out.